Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. I'm looking forward to learning more about you today.
You're Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Oprah.
And I'm giving away a car.
The most important people in my life are definitely Jeff and Caleb and Noah. Jeff and I have been married for 17 years almost, and we have a spectacular marriage. And I always say because of him, I always say I married up. He makes marriage easy. He makes marriage fun and a joy, and he is my rock, and he's steady when I'm not, which is why we make such a great team. One quirk that I have is, what would Jeff say?
And now it's the Phone a Friend segment.
What would Jeff say? Hi, I'm with people right now. I'm with camera crews. What's one quirk that I have? Ready?
I'm pretty sure she doesn't know how to fill a car with gas.
It's true. It's true. I always find ways for him to have to drive my car when it's close to empty, so he has to fill it up. There is a great Kermit the Frog gif where he's just like typing furiously like on the computer. I kind of feel like that's me because sometimes I'm just moving a million miles an hour and trying to get so much done. I grew up in a family of cultural Christians, which meant that we went to church on Christmas and Easter. It was something more cultural rather than a faith that we lived. But when I was 15, 16 years old, I started to hear about Jesus in ways that I'd never heard before through a local ministry called Youth for Christ. And it was there that Jesus really became alive and real, and I learned about what it meant to live my faith. For me, it was just so honest and pure that I knew that Jesus had changed my life drastically, and I wanted to tell others about Jesus because I believe that Jesus could change their life too. If I could have anyone as a dinner guest, it would be N.T. Wright. N.T. Wright is a New Testament scholar that has shaped and formed my imagination for the New Testament and what it means to be people of the resurrection. And I would just love to sit with him and nerd out on biblical theology for a couple of hours. A passage of scripture that has meant so much to me lately is the Beatitudes, because within that passage, Jesus flips upside down our understanding of what it means to be blessed. Today, we think that we're blessed if we have much. But what Jesus does in the Beatitudes is he tells us that those who have little are blessed. I want to be able to learn the life of the Beatitudes where I follow Jesus no matter what, where I am following Jesus when the floodwaters rise, when the rains are pouring. And I think when we learn to do that, that's when we discover what the blessed life looks like. I am so excited to get to know you, Good Shepherd, to come alongside of you in what I believe is such an exciting season. I'm excited to get to know your heartbeat, what makes you excited, your passions, your joys, your history, your story. And I believe that once we get to know one another and that we build this relationship, that being on mission will be all the more meaningful.